Okay. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I think it's kinda loud. Maybe. Don't know! Hopefully this is fine though. Hello, Rubicon! Hello! Bad idea. I am streaming once, finally. I wanted to stream something, and I'm glad I'm able to do it, at least. I have not been streaming that much lately, and I want to get back into doing it more consistently, but I don't know how that's gonna happen or when. Hopefully, though. It's kinda detailed. Well, actually, it's very much detailed in the pastebin and the title, Rubicamp. But it took me a long time to write that, and I don't know if I want to talk about it too much. It's personal stuff, and it's kinda heavy, and I've always been bad at talking about that sort of thing, you know what I mean? And this camera angle's weird. It might work, though. It's actually a pretty good angle, all things considered. Hello, Lubloom! Oh yeah, I added a couple songs. This is from Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia. I added a couple new songs to my playlist. I actually should probably add more from this game, but I was making this playlist quickly for this stream and didn't have time, so I just grabbed ones I remember the name from. This is actually my favorite song from the game. Like, this song is insane. And especially in the context of how the game uses this song. The context of this song within the game makes it so much better. It's actually insane. The fight that this song goes with is so good. It's like Shadows of Valentia, if you like RPGs or strategy games, or strategy RPGs, or just games with good stories, you should get Shadows of Valentia, because that game is insane. It's so good. It's my favorite Fire Emblem game since the Tellius ones with Ike on the GameCube and the Wii. Okay, though. Hey, Hunters! Hey, Vidiot! How are you guys? I'm just waiting. I'm gonna start opening these in a sec. This is the brand new set of Pokemon cards. I somehow got it 2 days early. I just bought it from somebody on eBay. And, it's not supposed to come out for 2 more days, but I have it. And so I'm going to open it, because I saw other people on YouTube who also got it early were opening it, and they have, you know, 60,000 followers. And so it's probably fine, because they aren't getting punished at all. It's probably fine. I don't know. Well, I bought it from an eBay reseller, bad idea, who may or may not be a supplier? I don't know. And therefore just shipped it out, hoping it would arrive on the release date, and it came early? I don't know. But okay! I mean, even if you were cops, is this... I don't actually know if this is actually problematic. It's not problematic unless Nintendo enforces something, which... eh. What, Kyubi? Thanks, Kyubi. I love you guys, too.
Oh, yo! Including...
Hunters, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. Alright, we gotta look at the pack art first. So we got Charizard Reshiram, a Machamp Marshadow, which I actually don't think I knew about. I knew about Charizard and Reshiram because it's all over the promotional art. I did not see Machamp. I did know about Lucario and Melmetal. And the last pack art is Gardevoir Sylveon. Alright, so I guess I'll just start opening them then. I'm just sitting here. This song is so good. This song is called Praise This Despair! Exclamation point. Very important. Did I learn to focus my camera? I'm still doing it manually because the autofocus is too slow. It doesn't work fast enough. I have a better camera angle today that shows, like, the full map, though. And I kinda just tilted the camera and it was in this and I didn't want to touch it. Right? I just got this, like, by accident. And it just happened. Where's the code card? Okay. Other side. You demand a shuckle. I don't know if there is a shuckle. There might be. Alrighty. Got ourselves... Ooh, wait, actually, we should turn the focus up. So we can see all these brand new cards. We got ourselves a garbage set if no shuckle. Oh no. So we got ourselves a Crab Brawler. Okay, so the camera's at a weird angle. I have to hold them like this. Oh, this Sandile is really cute. Look at this Sandile. Intimidating Fang. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent's active Pokemon do 20 less damage. So it actually has 80 health. Too bad Zapdos still kills it. Zapdos from the last set is really big right now. And I don't... That Sandile cannot survive Zapdos. Aw, Yarn Oddish. Terrible attack, but the Oddish is cute. Zubat? Another Zubat card? Actually, have there been that many Zubat cards? I don't know. Oh, I like the art for this. It's a coughing, and they included the Team Rocket grunt in the background. That's neat. Alright, we got ourselves a Tentacruel. The god himself, if you're familiar with Pokemon Platinum runs. The god. Well, Pokemon Platinum any percent. I think Glitchless still uses Empoleon, but any percent uses 2 different Tentacruels, not just one. 2 different Tentacruels. A Golbat? I don't know what that is in the background. There's like some fountains, and maybe it's something? Wait, let me look at it closer. No, I don't recognize it. Tweaking. Bad idea. More tweaking. Because it's a 4th gen game, and 4th gen games have tweaking. It's really hard, Lublum. It's like Heart Gold level difficulty, so it would take a lot of learning. Like, Platinum any percent and Heart Gold any percent are 2 of the hardest Pokemon runs. So, I could do it. I think Heart Gold is probably a bit harder. So I could probably do it if I did Heart Gold, but it's not easy. Because you have to manipulate... It's not easy. Stack Attacka. Ooh, Volcanion. This is a Pokemon that I always forget exists because it's an event Pokemon that had such weird distribution that nobody has it. And nobody cares about it. Event Pokemon these days suck, dude. And then we got a new stadium, Dust Island. What does it do? Dust Island. It's so hard to actually hold it up to the camera with the angle I'm using and still read it. I need to move my OBS window because my own arm is blocking the OBS window, so I can't read it while I'm holding it up. Alright, whenever either player switches their poisoned active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon with the effect of a trainer card, the new active Pokemon is now affected by that special condition. Poison Deck still will not be a thing. Unfortunate. They're trying to support poison decks, because poison decks suck right now, like a lot. And the reason poison decks suck so much is because there's so many good cards that can like just switch you out of the active position, and that removes all poison from you. Like Guzma, there's a ton of decks running Switch and Escape Rope right now. Some Pokemon just have free retreat. And so first of all, this doesn't even stop Pokemon with free retreat. Like, they don't get countered by this. But even with that, I think it's still not enough, but it helps. Maybe in the future, when Guzma rotates, in theory. Alright, more new cards! Dude, I love brand new sets. I'm like, open up packs and don't know what I'm gonna get. We got ourselves a Salandit with Grass Fire, which discards a grass energy from my opponent's act. That's really situational. I guess against a grass deck, if it's your first turn, that can be good. Another Coughing, same one. Oh! It's a Alolan oh, wait, that was some glare right there. There we go. Alolan Diglett, he's kind of cute. I think the other Diglets are better, but he's cute. He has hair! Another Zubat. Wait, this Jigglypuff is adorable. Look at this Jigglypuff. What is going on with its head? It's got like a thing of flowers. That's really cute. I like that Jigglypuff. Alright, we got ourselves an Aaron for the holo card. I feel like this is just like... Have I seen this Aaron art before? I feel like I have. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I have. Oh my god, it's sample name! Underscore. New Raichu. With the attack Never Give Up. You can only use this attack if you have at least 3 more prize cards remaining than your opponent. So you have to be down 3 prizes. Attach all electric energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. So they want you to be down 3 prizes, and then you gain access to an attack that does not take any prizes. I mean, you still lose. That's actually detrimental to you. It doesn't matter how powerful that effect is. It's too little too late. I guess Aaron does just have one pose, huh? Gliscor. Those attacks are not anything to write home about, but Gliscor is cool. I really like Gligar. Gliscor is okay, but I actually really like Gligar more. Triple Acceleration Energy. What is this? This card can only be attached to evolution Pokemon. If this card is attached to one of your Pokemon, discard it at the end of the turn, but it provides 3 energy when attached to an evolution Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's really good. Like, there are a lot of evolution Pokemon with attack costs that are 3... You know... Okay, wait, you know what card could... Or what Pokemon could use this? Silvally GX. Silvally GX is not played at all. Its attack takes 3 energy, but if you use its attack, you get to attach 2 energy from the discard pile to one of your Pokemon. So you can get this, and you can get its attack in 1 turn, which immediately gets 2 other energy from your discard into play, and so this gets you going, even if you have to discard it. I feel like this will have use. This 3 energy, even if you have to discard it, is too good to not be good. I feel like I can't think of all the examples of decks where this would be good, but it has to be. Silvally is like the first one that comes to mind. I think because it's obvious, and there's probably others. Like, maybe Nidoqueen could use this? If it ever has to attack? I don't know. This card feels like it has to be good in some way. Oh no. Isn't this just a fidget spinner? That's what it looks like. Did they make a fidget spinner card? Is that what this is? I think this is just a fidget spinner. Energy spinner! Okay. What does it do? Search your deck for a basic energy card, reveal it, put it in your hand. If you go second and it's your first turn, you can search for 3 instead of 1. Okay. Neat. Hey, 10K! Oh man, what a pack. Triple acceleration has to be good, dude. I'm convinced. The fidget spinner does not seem very good. Wait. We've only been through 2 packs so far, but my pack opening should get faster once we've seen all the commons. Like, once we've seen all the commons, I'll just be placing down the commons. We won't be looking at them anymore. This is a brand new set, 10K. It just came out. Well, actually, no, it has not come out yet. That would be... Wait a minute. It comes out in 2 days. Alright. So let's up the focus again. We got ourselves... Well, nice glare there. Come on. Bellsprout? Nothing special. Regular Diglett? With... Oh, look at Giovanni in the background. He's glaring at us. Look at that. Underground work. If you discard this Pokemon with the effect of Giovanni's Exile, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Okay, so there's a card in the set called Giovanni's Exile that works with this card then, I guess. So this is supposed to mill. I guess I'd have to see what Giovanni's Exile does before I could conclude whether or not that would work. I haven't seen that card yet. Is this stream legal? I mean, there are YouTube streams that have also done this, like in videos. I looked it up beforehand, so we're probably fine. Well, you can only have 4 of the Diglets, but you could flood your deck with 4 Diglets. Like, you could have 4 Diglets and then a whole bunch of cards that recycle the Diglets. There's plenty of cards that recycle Pokemon from the discard. So you can do that, potentially. It depends what Giovanni's Exile does. Poliwag. Round and round. You can use this ability only if you go second. Oh, my favorite. Well, on a basic that you have to evolve, that can actually be fine. But all it does is let you leave your opponent's active confused, which, I mean, that's not... Sure, why not? Rhyhorn. He's gonna push you down. That's actually a really cute Rhyhorn. Oh wait, we got to the end of my playlist. Because I started at the new music, which is at the end. Because I just wanted to play the new music. Growlithe. Very good boy. I like the art style. Like, the background looks neat. It's pretty. It's colorful, and I like that. I like this card. Oh, another Rhyhorn? This one's hollow. Oh! We got ourselves our first GX. It's Whimsicott. I love Whimsicott is one of my favorite Pokemon. Not one of my absolute favorite, but it's up there. Like, I love this Pokemon. It's really cute. Fluffy Cotton. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Alright, so we need to make a deck of this. Wait, if you get lucky, that just would inspire so many Rage Quits. Oh no, we need to make a deck. This is so annoying. Energy Blow. This attack does 30 more damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon. Oh, okay. This can do damage. Like, we can totally work with that. 30 per? That's fine. That's no, we can do this. We can make a deck of this. Search your deck for up to 5 cards and put them in your hand. I mean, that's not terrible. Okay. Its GX attack isn't bad. But that ability and that attack, we could actually just make a deck that's 4 of these. And then hope we get lucky. Epic card. Oh, man. Oh, another Pokemon that has Giovanni in the background. Does it work with Giovanni's Exile? Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. If you play Giovanni's Exile from your hand, during this turn, discard the top 5 cards instead. So we play a deck with this Rhydon and that Diglett, and then we use Dirty Work at the end of the turn. Wait, they're trying to push a Milling archetype with Giovanni's Exile. What does Giovanni's Exile do? I must know. Yeah, they're... Okay, wait. Let me show Cha-Cha the mill cards. Cha-Cha, there are 2 cards in this very pack that we got that both mill. This Rhydon and this Diglett. They both work with a card called Giovanni's Exile that we have not yet seen. This guy, when discarded by Giovanni's Exile, discards 1 card off of the opponent's deck. And then this guy, at the end, when you use its attack, Dirty Work, discards 5 cards if you play Giovanni's Exile. Oh! They made a card with green! Green exists! Green is in Let's Go! Green's Exploration. Green is cute. This artwork as a whole is really cute. I love the style. Look at Green's bag. Not as ugly as ours in Heart Gold, too. That's a good bag right there. I like your bag. You can play this card only if you have no Pokemon with abilities in play. Search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, and put them in your hand. That's really good. Obviously, not all decks can play this. But for the decks that can play this, that seems really good. Oh, man. Green's Exploration. Tyrogue. A baby Pokemon? Wait. They have baby Pokemon in this set. I don't think baby Pokemon have had a card made for them in the longest time. Like, I was looking at the last time Pichu had a card, and it was years ago. Does that mean we can have a Pichu card? It can happen. Pichu hasn't had a card in years. Bratty Kick. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may flip a coin. If heads, put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Alright, that sucks. But that's okay, because we could have a Pichu card. You know what? All the notable cards, like holos and cards, I think could be good. I'm going to put over here. I just want to have them off to the side. Tentacruel is not notable, neither is Golbat. Never mind. Raichu's notable because it's Raichu, though. If we could have baby Pokemon... I mean, I think I'm most excited about Pichu if we can have baby Pokemon. Oh, we've given 1 treat so far this month. We're on fire. Alright, we got another Poliwag. But this is new. We got ourselves a new Inkay. This Inkay is okay. Nothing special. A Tentacool that has Janine in the background with the attack Bubble Jutsu. Okay. If you play Janine from your hand during this turn, this attack is 50 more damage. Okay, so we have a Janine card. Interesting. Drowsy. Very lazy boy. Cubone. Focus energy. During your next turn, this Pokemon's beat attacks have base damage is 80. Too bad this thing will never survive 2 turns, and you better evolve it if you want it to survive. Hello, lady! I am alive for at least a short stream today. There, we got ourselves the Hollow Zubat. Thank you very much for the 7-month resub, by the way, lady. I appreciate it. Alright, we got ourselves a Weezing with an ability, Detention Gas. As long as this Pokemon is your active, put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's basic Pokemon between turns. And then Splattering Sludge is 40 for a double colorless. Does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage. So this is a spread archetype. This is actually good damage, in theory. But because it's limited to basics, it would, like, this card's viability is based on the metagame, I think. Like, it's based on, like, what cards are good. Like, if a bunch of basics are good, then that card can be good. Haunter. Sinister Fog. Your opponent's active is now poisoned. Put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's benched. Psychic Spread? Haunter and Weezing? I don't know. Maybe. It's adorable. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at that face. I mean, it's clearly... That's disrespectful, and yet Cleffa being disrespectful is cute. Its attack also sucks because it ends your turn. But whatever. Another baby! Papini! Oh my god, I love the fact that they're bringing back baby Pokemon. Once during your turn... Yeah, okay. Great. Wonderful. Why do they all end your turn? It's so bad! Oh, if the ability was good, it wouldn't matter, Rubicant, but the abilities all suck. It looks like the direction they're going with baby Pokemon is that they have an effect and it ends your turn. And most of the effects are not good enough to justify ending your turn. I'm gonna put the Weezing and the Haunter over here. So that looks like it could be a spread archetype. I want to look at them later. But then you're still sacrificing your attack, Rubicon. You're using that ability like an attack, essentially. That's the problem. I'd be down for that, Lulu. That'd be a good effect. A lot of first-gen Pokemon in this set. We got ourselves Very Happy Oddish. Nothing notable about its attacks, just Very Happy Oddish. Ooh, this... I like this Mischievous. Look at its face. I like this Mischievous. That's cool. This'll land it again. We saw that already. Glameow? I guess that Lumineon is dead, or is it a toy? I hope that Lumineon is a toy. Wait, its attack is Catterday. Okay, it is a toy. And its other attack is Boing Boing Tail. This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's GX or EX. Good attacks. Catterday and Boing Boing Tail. Oh, another one of the Diglett. Mill. Wait! This Rhyhorn has 90 HP. It survives Zapdos. And this is notable because we have a Rhydon that would be good in this milling archetype. The Zapdos can't kill the Rhyhorn in one hit without an Electro Power. This Rhyhorn is the Rhyhorn of choice, just because it has 90 HP. Cha-Cha, are you still here? It's Machamp and Marshadow! Why does Marshadow have more arms than Machamp? That doesn't make any sense. Is this thing any good? It's... How do you... Acme of Heroism GX. If this Pokemon has at least one extra energy attached to it, and it would be knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack during your next turn, it is not knocked out, and it lives with 10 HP. That could be good. Shrine of Punishment decks, that doesn't matter at all, but... that can be good in decks that don't play Shrine. Revenge. Is any of her Pokemon knocked out? Interesting. That could be a good card. It's green! We already saw this card, but it's more green. Huh, wait, this Wartortle. This art looks really weird. It looks like they were going for like a 3D effect, and I don't like it on this card. I don't know. This looks weird to me. Does anyone else get that impression from it? It looks really strange to me. Yeah, that's kind of the like impression I was getting. Like this Gloom looks good. So I like this Gloom, but that Wartortle looks really strange to me. Its attack is Drool. Wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna stick Marshadow Machamp over here. I already put a green in that pile. Dang, lots of Banjo-Kazooie and Diddy Kong Racing now. Alright, we got ourselves a new Poliwag. So there's two different Poliwags in this set. This one is better because it has Call for Family. I'm pretty sure. What is the background of this Ekans? Oh, wait. He's in a cave, right? I looked at it quickly, and those looked like stars or something. I don't know what those were supposed to be. I think he's in a cave, and that's the opening in the back with the sky. Okay. That makes more sense. Maybe Omni. That Gloom with the wheezing, you mean? That feels like a lot of setup, though, for not enough payoff. Maybe, though. Drowsy. A new Pikachu card, because... Doesn't Pikachu have the most cards of any Pokemon? I'm pretty sure it does. This is a good Pikachu, though. That's cute. Like, I'm pretty sure that I have been collecting cards for not even a year, and I have over a dozen Pikachu cards. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain that I have over a dozen Pikachu cards. Eevee should have the most cards, of course. Grubbin? Oh, Rattata? Oh boy! He's hoarding some berries there. 30 HP. Ooh, a Rhyperior. Does it mill too? If Defending Pokemon is a basic. It can't attack. This attack is 20 to each of your bench Pokemon. This Rhyperior sucks, and it. Oh, but we already have the Rhyperior that mills that they could use. There's already a Rhyperior that mills. When you evolve from Rhydon to the other Rhyperior that we have, you get to discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. So now we have a Diglett, a Rhydon, and a Rhyperior that all mill. Not this Rhyperior, the other Rhyperior. Metapod? Emerge. Oh, it evolves. You get to flip a coin and evolve if you flip the coin. Hello, Ashtree! That's okay, Ashtree. I hope you have fun. I'm glad you stopped by. Koga's Trap? Your opponent's active is now confused and poisoned. Alright, that's going in... straight to the binder with you. Is Koga's Trap. I mean, I don't play the game physically, but, like, you're never actually putting that in the deck. You're a supporter for a turn. You only get 1 supporter card per turn. And you're gonna spend it confusing and poisoning. That's no good. Xenoblade. Man, we still haven't gotten through all the comments. How many cards are in this set? There are 214 numbered cards in this set, if you look at the bottom left. Alright. Speed Dive. Alright, I'm on board with the Spearow, though. Speedy. Another Jigglypuff. Same one, but very good. Krabby. Riolu. Nothing notable about their attacks, but I like some of the art. Oh, this Esper. I like this Esper. It's got Cattergang too! What? Is this a thing? Catterday. Another Metapod. Am I? I guess so. Bad idea. Dugong. Double colorless for 60. So this set is supposed to be like a big fire support set, and if that's true, then this Dugong could be good. 60 is not a bad number for a DCE. And it's got the type advantage over fire. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Wait! This is what you use the triple acceleration energy with. Dual Blizzard, because you have to discard 2 anyway. With triple acceleration, you get it in 1 turn, on the turn that you need it, and you take out 2 basics on the bench. Like, you can actually just kill 2 basics at once with this. With a triple acceleration on the turn that you need it, if you get it. Frogadier. Another one of the milling Rhydon. And another one of the strange Wartortle that I don't like that much. I think this Dugong has potential. Maybe. That Dugong is only good if fire is good, and I haven't seen anything yet that makes fire good from this set. But this set, a big part of this set in Japan, I think, was that it was called Double Blaze. Or at least a large portion of the set was what made up Double Blaze. Alright, we got ourselves another of the Riolu, another of the Inkay. And this is new. Porygon. Aw, Caterpie. Does it evolve itself on a coin flip too? It does. Both the Caterpie and the Metapod evolve themselves on a coin flip. So you could actually, technically, if you got lucky with coin flips, because I don't see anything here that's restricting this, you could activate this ability, flip the coin, flip heads, get into Metapod, and you're allowed to immediately activate Metapod's ability and flip the coin again, and go straight to Butterfree on turn 1. If you get 2 heads on 2 coin flips. Which is unlikely, but it's cute to think about. It could happen, I guess. Clefairy. You're waiting for Giovanni's Exile to show up? Ooh, a Dark-type Greninja. Bring down. The Pokemon that has the least HP remaining, except for this Pokemon, is knocked out. Interesting. How could you abuse that? Because, like, if you could take out GXs with that, that'd be neat, but they have to have the lowest HP before you can do that. And the other attack is completely unimpressive, right? Miss Slash sucks. So if you're using this, you want to use it for Bring Down. Because Bring Down is interesting. I mean, if you only have it on your bench, that's all well and good and you'll get a knockout, but like... This is a stage 2, so it takes a lot of effort to get into play, and you cannot chain these easily. Especially without, like, if you don't have other Pokemon supporting this, it's very hard to get it out. Because you have to evolve twice, or get a rare candy in your hand. So, like... A situation where... Is that a Charizard, by the way? I just looked at the shadow that is over Greninja, and that is a Charizard, isn't it? It's Ash Greninja from the anime. It's from that scene at the end of the anime. It's not actually from that scene, but... Because I don't recall anything like that, but it's 2 Charmanders wearing a coat. That's fair. Fairy Charm Electric. Negates damage on a fairy Pokemon from Electric GX and EX. Poliwhirl. And De-Evolution Spray Z. Devolve one of your evolved Pokemon by shuffling any number of evolution cards on it into the deck. And it can't evolve again that turn. Okay, so you evolve Rhyperior. You evolve. So here, this goes in the mill deck. Ready? You evolve Rhydon into Rhyperior. You play this to get back down to Rhydon. That way you can use Rhydon's attack while also getting Rhyperior's effect when you place it. Oh my god. The mill deck! The possibilities! I like the Greninja, but I can't figure out a way to make the Greninja. I'm gonna put the Greninja over here because I'm gonna think about it later. I don't know how you would make that Greninja work. Doduo? Unfortunately, we're not throwing this Doduo, so it sucks. Poliwag? Oh, Spritzy. Wait a minute. I like Spritzy. Spritzy is a cool design for a fairy Pokemon. I like Spritzy. I'm not that big of a fan of Lickitung. Lickitung is the thing. Venonat. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna need you. You guys know what to do, right? You guys know what to do. Look at it. It's adorable. New Wooper is always good. Okay, so here we go. Butterfree, that we have all this, like, the new Caterpie and the Metapod that can evolve themselves for. What is the payoff for flipping coins to evolve to Butterfree? Triple Charge. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them however you like. Okay. And its attack sucks. 70 damage, not good enough. Oh, you did do an accidental pyramid. Or wait, no. QB doesn't have 2 Whooper Z's, it's only 1. Uh-oh. Close, but Rock. Oh, you did. Oh yeah, you did do it vertically. Hitmontop. And another Gliscor. Have yet to see any of this supposed fire support. Or Giovanni's Exile. I better get a Giovanni's Exile. I want to know all these cards that Giovanni's Exile is based around. Like, how does it work? How does it all come together? Speaking of, here's the Diglett again. Diglett, Poliwag, Rhyhorn, Growlithe, Cubone, Rhydon, a Salazzle. Roast Reveal. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may discard a fire energy from your hand. If you do, draw 3. Well, this is a 4 of in a lot of fire decks. This card is insane. Here's the fire support! That's really good! You could have multiple of these and just be drawing everything. 3 cards? On a stage 1? There's a Swampert that lets you discard a card and draw 3, but it's a stage 2. You have to evolve twice. This is a stage 1. Oh, that card's good. I'll hear nothing other than that card is good. This card is not good. Oh, this is cute, though. Look at this Porygon 2. I love Porygon 2's design, how it's like an all smoothed out version of Porygon. It's really cute. And then Martial Arts Dojo. The attack of any non-Ultra Beast Pokemon that has any basic fighting energy attached to it does 10 more damage. The attacking player has more prize cards, so if you're behind, it does 40 more damage instead. This card's probably good. That's pretty good. I love how they specified non-Ultra Beast because Buzzwole is everywhere and is broken. It's like, okay, wait a minute. We don't want to be buffing up Buzzwole now. That would be a problem. Can't do that. Oh boy, it's Meltan. Meltan is a Pokemon that exists. Oh wait, focus. Meltan exists. Ugh, Meltan. Smeltan. Your opponent's active is a steel Pokemon. This attack is... okay. Hello, Meltan. I have nothing to say to you. Spearow, Lickitung. Ooh, Litten. Again with the Catterday attack. There's gotta be some interaction with Catterday. Because they're just giving it to, like, I understand. Apparently old meme or something. But, like, to have this many cards with the Catterday attack, there's gotta be something interacting with that. Right? There's gotta be, like, if you used Catterday or something, then you get to do this. Because they're giving it to so many in the same set. So I'm waiting on that now. Another Krabby. Another of the Yarn Oddish. Miss Magius, once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 7 in your hand. If you drew any cards in this way, this Pokemon is knocked out. So you give your opponent a prize, but you get to draw up to 7. No? That effect is powerful, but, like, knocking yourself out for it? I don't know about that one. Surprise box! Alright, I like the art, so the card better be good. Put a card from your opponent's discard pile into their hand. No? I can't think of a single situation where that's a good thing to do. Or, like, okay, there are situations where that's a good thing to do, but it's not, like, annoying enough to merit having this card in this deck. Like, there are some decks that want to have energy in the discard that accelerate energy from the discard, but if you put it back into their hand, they can still do something with it. We'll be fine. They could probably even get it back into the discard. Like, I can't. Oh, I'm sad. Torracat. And Fidget Spinner. There are anti-deck techs in this game, but that one is like... There is no deck at the moment that's going to stop or, like, harm that much tech. Because decks that have discard synergy aren't actually affected that much by that. Because if it put it back into their deck from the discard, that would be a different story. That would actually be potentially good. But putting it back into their hand... Yeah, it's into their hand. Like, there are so many ways to just put it back into the discard. I don't think so, Tut. But some decks just, like, have tech cards in general for, like, the popular archetypes. I don't think there's a side deck mechanic. Alright, another one of the Venonat. Another Rattata. Oh, this is new. We're still getting new commons, dude. Goldeen is new. Oh, it's like a little clay Darumaka. That's cute. And another Sandile. And another Porygon. And Crocodile. Alright, what is this? Chomp, Chomp, Panic. This attack is 50 damage for each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. And it's 3 colorless, so it works with triple acceleration energy, notably. I don't think that attack is good enough. That is my impression. Oh, this looks like a fire card. Alright, Welder. Attach up to 2 fire energy cards from your hand to one of your Pokemon. If you do, draw 3-2? Hello? Alright, 4 of in every fire deck ever, until it's out of rotation. Like, actually just max count in every fire deck forever. Until it's not allowed anymore. That's so good. Okay. This card is nasty. But you have to have 2 fire energy cards in your hand to use it? But... Or no, it says attach up to 2 fire energy, so you actually only need to have 1 to use it. No, it's up to 2. So you could totally use it with just 1. You'd want to use it with 2, because of how much energy that's accelerating. And it doesn't even count as your attachment, so you can attach 3 fire energy a turn! It's broken. It's nasty. How do you... Alright, well, fire decks are good. I don't even need to see anything else. You have to attach to draw. If you don't attach any fire energy, you don't get to draw. But fire decks play a lot of energy anyway because of how much energy fire decks need. All fire, like the theme of fire decks is like high cost and discarding, like always. That's just the thing. Up to 2 does include 0, doesn't it? Oh. Catterday. More Litten. Clefairy. Oh, here's the seal to go with that dugong we got earlier. Gligar. Using the same background as the Ekans? Really? Without, like, the shiny things. The star-like things. Shinobi Strike, if you've played Janine from your hand during... I love the ninja theme going on here. I like these attack names. What was the Tentacles attack that interacted with Janine? We have Shinobi Strike, and... I'm trying to remember what the Tentacle had. No, we cannot use Triple Energy Luvloom because it only works on evolution Pokemon, and Gligar is not an evolution Pokemon, so that attack sucks. Oh yeah, Bubble Jutsu. Slowpoke? But it's not evolved in and of itself. Is this how Poliwrath swims? I guess. Swirly Rush. If Poliwag and Poliwhirl are on your bench, this attack does 90 more damage. That's good damage. But that's rather specific and hard to maintain. I don't know. That's good damage, but I don't think so. Not good enough. Because you have to use a Poliwag and a Poliwhirl to get Poliwrath into play, or at least a Poliwag. And then, if pieces of Poliwag and Poliwhirl are prized, that's a problem, and... seems problematic. Yeah, if you can't maintain the boost, then you just lose. If you're building a deck around that. You'd probably have to have 4-4-4 of Poliwag, Whirl, and Wrath, which means that it's taking up a lot of deck space, and it basically forces you to have that be your primary strategy. Oh, I didn't change the focus. Got ourselves a Ghastly. Looking good, looking snarky. You can see the moon through it. Is Ghastly's smoke actually transparent? I thought it wasn't. I thought it was like a solid purple cloud, but you can see the moon through Ghastly. I forget if that was transparent or not. Another Gligar. Spritzy, which Spritzy is one of my favorite designs from Gen 6. I think a lot of the original fairy Pokemon for Gen 6 were really good. It's not Throw Duo. Very sad about the lack of Throw Duo. Oh boy! It's Melmetal! We love Meltan and Melmetal here. Great Pokemon. That was... Hey, Escron! Once during your turn, you may discard a Steel Pokemon from your hand. If you do, heal 100 damage from it. So it eats your Pokemon. Its ability is called Metal Eater. You have to discard a Metal Pokemon, and this thing heals. It's a cannibal! This thing is meant to be like a giant tank, I guess, Lubloom, that, like, two-shots things. Which it could, except that's 4 energy. A 4 retreat cost can be good because of, what's it called? Buff padding, which gives something with 4 retreat cost 50 more HP. One of my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. It's Pyukumuku. I love Pyukumuku. It's got the attack Surprise Fist. You and your opponent play rock, paper, scissors. If you win, this attack does 60 more damage. Oh, this card's banned from online then. Unless they implement some simple game of rock, paper, scissors where you just both get like a menu where you click a button and then it... That's what it should do! This card should be legal online, and when you use this attack, it just gives you 3 options and you both pick one. Like, this... I think there's another card with an attack like this and it's not legal. Because they just don't want to implement this attack into the game. And they should! They totally should. That's lazy. Come on. Uh-oh, another fire card. We already saw Welder. What does this do? Welder was broken. Put 3 fire energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Alright, well this is a 4 of. It's a 4 of! God dang it. Fire is broken. Welder and Fire Crystal, huh? It's busted. It's busted! That's okay, just play 4 of Charizard and Reshiram, because I'm sure that's gonna be busted too. That's all you need. Porygon, Darumaka, Caterpie. And then we got a still new commons after all this time. Cotton. Expand. Got ourselves an Ekans again. Oh, it's the same Ekans from before. Then we got Incineroar. Strong Cheer. Your opponent's your Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage. But you can't use more than one of this ability at a time. If this was stackable, that would be insane. But... And that's a good ability, actually. Maybe. I could see this being used. That's actually good. 30 damage is a lot. It's a stage 2, which is like the only reason I'm hesitant. If it wasn't a stage 2, it would be broken. But it's a stage 2, so it's like... probably still. Probably good. Oh, sorry, bad idea. Have a good night. Look at this. This art is insane. Oh yeah, the Incineroar's attack was bad, but like... You'd only use it for the ability. You'd put it on the bench. No, this art is funny. I think this is funny. Stray Cat Dash. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand if your Pokemon evolved from Glameow during this turn. Glameow. Discard 2. I like the art on that one, though. We've already seen it, but it's very good. So I had to... What is this? Ultra Forest Carton Boy? Is he from the games? I don't remember him. Is he a character that exists in the games? During this turn, damage from your Ultra Beast attacks isn't affected by effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Well, that is extremely situational. But okay. But I played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I don't remember this guy. I don't know. The art isn't bad, and he's got a neat kind of... Well, I mean... No, his neat... Oh, yeah? I don't know. Alright, this Incineroar might be good. Not sure. Oh, they are a type of trainer, aren't they? Delete Incineroar? Sorry, TMZ. Here, I'll cover it up for you. We'll put Fire Crystal over it. Oh! Wow, I never would have even thought about that, Jimmy. Okay. Interesting. So he's relatively unimportant, that's why I didn't remember him. My god, we're still getting new cards. Cards that we hadn't seen yet. Here's a Litten. A different Litten. Without Counter Day. It's looking very confident right there. Man, aw, Sandshrew. And a Murkrow. Ooh, a Quagsire! And this one is fighting type, but uses water energy. This is good, isn't it? Okay, so for people who were here, like, last time I streamed games of TCG, I played a Quagnag deck that plays a whole bunch of Quagsire, and that deck plays one Onix for fighting coverage. And that Onix has a 4 energy attack that does 120 damage, and that's important because that one-shots Pikarom, which has 240 HP, but with weakness it does 240. So I think you can actually take the Onix out, put one of these in, and have a 4-4 line where you have 4 Woopers, 3 of the Water Quagsire, and 1 of this Quagsire. And that would be good. And take out the Onix. And this attacks for 1 less energy. And you can't accidentally start it, because starting Onix sucks, because Onix is a basic. So I think this is just a straight improvement to Onix in that deck. Except you have to evolve to it, but like if you put that, I think it's better. That's neat. Aromatisse? Wink? Those effects do not look good. Well, that first attack is annoying. That first attack is really annoying. It's on a coin flip, though. Beastbringer. If you have exactly 6 prizes remaining, and if your opponent's active Pokemon GX or EX is knocked out by damage from an attack of the Ultra Beast that this card is attached to, take 1 more prize card. Okay, so it is a tool that you have to attach to an Ultra Beast. You have to have 6 prizes remaining still, and the card that you knock out has to be a GX or an EX, and if all of those conditions are fulfilled, you get to take 1 more extra prize. And despite reading all of that, this card might actually still be okay. Because taking an extra prize is good. It's not great, but maybe you, in some deck or something, it's a 1 or 2 of? I don't know. Maybe. It's like, like, the payoff is good enough that maybe if a deck has problems... Okay, if a deck is an Ultra Beast deck and struggles with a certain GX matchup, it has to struggle specifically with a GX matchup, then this could be good. Power Plant. Pokemon GX and EX in play, both yours and your opponents have no abilities. So that's really good. Maybe Zoroark will die. Who am I kidding? Zoroark will be top tier until it rotates. They'll just play 4 stadiums to counter this. This is a good card. I think this card is healthy for the game. Because Zoroark is everywhere. And for anybody who doesn't know, Zoroark is a card that lets you discard 1 and draw 2. And it's always just paired with, like, attackers that counter meta staples. So you play Zoroark because it does decent damage and is a good engine in and of itself. And then you play it with attackers that counter meta staples. Like right now, Zoroark is paired with Lucario, which is a fighting type that can one-shot Pikarom. And with Lycanroc. It's a top-tier deck. And, you know, last set, Zoroark was a top-tier deck. And the set before that, Zoroark was a top-tier deck. And the set before that, Zoroark was a top-tier deck. And a set before that, Zoroark was a top-tier deck. So I think this is a Zoroark response card. I'm okay with that. I hate Zoroark. I'm sick of playing against it. I played a Zoroark deck in Lost Thunder. It was Zoro Desi Tails, which was Zoroark with Decidueye and Ninetales. But I've had enough. Power plant! I like it. Oh, this is Hat in Time music. That reminds me, the new Hat in Time DLC is coming out in like a week. Same Venonat, same Greninja from before, same Tyrogue before. Oh, here's a card we've been waiting to see. It's not Giovanni's, but it's Janine, because there have been cards claiming to work with Janine. So Janine, look at the top 4 cards of your deck and put 2 of them in your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Eh? Maybe. It's not bad. It's not great, I don't think. Unless I'm missing something. Like, maybe you could, like, use certain synergies to put cards onto the top of your deck that you could use. And then use this, and then get the benefit of those attacks that work with this, but... that's weird. Pokegear 3.0. Oh, it's even got, like, the Heart Gold... like, it's got, like, a screenshot from Heart Gold on the screen. Look it. It's the radio! That's epic. We're gonna well, no, that can't be for my stream. It's like a slightly better draw 2, except that's all it does. It's a draw 2 that lets you look at the top 4. And it doesn't do anything else. Meanwhile, compare that to other draw 2 cards where we have, like, Professor Kukui, which lets you draw 2 and does 20 extra damage. Which is impactful, because, like, 20 damage can fix a lot of math. But, I don't know. And then Welder lets you draw 3 and put down 2 fire energies, because that's fair. Sorry. Pokegear. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a supporter card you find there and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Let you find your Guzmas. Let you find your Cynthias. It's flexible. It's good. 7 cards is a lot to look through, and you could potentially have multiple options. So that's good. I think Pokegear is a good card. Janine, I am less convinced. It's not going in the pile. Only 2 GX. We got 2 GXs right away, and then we haven't seen many since then. I'm looking for another GX here. Tentacool, Aaron, Sandshrew. Dude, we're still getting new commons after all this time. Here's a Tangela we haven't seen. And then Oddish and Stakataka, which we've already seen. Hitmontop we've already seen. Chatot we have not seen. The RNG manipulation Pokemon itself. Mimic. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. So that's Copycat on an attack. And then we got Moline, a new supporter. It's this guy. You can play this card only if you discard 2 Steel Energy. Shuffle a trainer card. Whoa, 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 you want me to play my supporter for turn? You only get to play 1 supporter per turn. And discard 2 Steel Energy. And you don't even let me put the trainer card in my hand? You want me to shuffle it into my deck? What is wrong with you? Terrible! Let me put it in my hand! It goes into my hand! Thank you. Okay, that sucks. You're paying all of that to use that card, and it doesn't even go in your hand. It's awful. Disgusting. I don't even like Molayne that much. He's okay. Okay. Oh, I like this Esper, though. Oh, of course, we're still getting new commons. Squirtle we haven't seen yet. Rhyhorn, Rattata, Goldeen, Growlithe, another one of TMZ's favorite. Chaptot. What is this? This is new. Electromagnetic Radar. You can play this card only if you discard 2 other cards from your hand. Search your deck for up to 2 in any combination of GX and EX Lightning only. This is double Ultra Ball in one card, but only if you want Lightning GX and EX. It's double Ultra Ball. So great. This is in Pikarom deck then. You put this in Pikarom and you grab yourself, you know, Zeraora and a Pikarom. And it's great. It works great. We love it. Okay. Yes, more Pikarom support. My favorite. I love playing against Pikarom. Actually, wait, it should go in that pile because I think it's a good card. You had Eevee as a starter and it was very... Dude, that's not Eevee's fault, Nuz. Eevee's trying. Eevee just wants to be friends with everybody. Is that so much of a problem? I don't think it is. Victory Bell? Metal Core Barrier. What do? You have to discard it at the end of the turn. The steel Pokemon it's attached to takes 70 less damage, but for only 1 turn, because you have to discard it at the end. Oh, wait, we haven't seen this Ghastly. This is a different Ghastly. Yeah, this is a different Ghastly. I didn't even notice. Swelling Spite. When this Pokemon is knocked out, search your deck for 2 Haunter and put them on your bench. So it dies and you get 2 Haunter in play. Interesting? You'd probably play this Ghastly just for that reason alone. Because if they knock it out, you get 2 Haunters out of it. And if they don't, you get 1. And don't lose a prize. And another Tentacruel. An Ultra Forest Cartonboy. Kartana guy. So this is good, and this is probably good if Haunter's good, or Gengar's good. We have yet to see Giovanni's Exile. I want to see Giovanni's Exile. Also, I want to see some more GXs from this set. Oh, do I really, Lubloom? Oops. Alright, those are all repeats. Genesect. This Pokemon, if your opponent has any GX or EX in play, free retreat. 30, and then it does 30 to 2 of the bench. Nope. Okay. Fairy Charm ability. Prevent all damage done to fairy Pokemon from GX and EX that have abilities. Ooh, the Zoroark counter. Dude, I'm totally down with them printing cards that beat Zoroark. Please give me more. Chip Ice Axe. Okay. Look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and choose one of them. Your opponent shuffles the other cards back into their deck, then put the card you chose on top. Okay. So I guess you can force a potentially bad draw. That only has potential if there are cards that synergize with it. You know, it's like one of those. Like, there has to be cards that work well with it for it to be good. Dude, it's new commons. We have not seen this Froakie yet. We have seen all of these. We've seen this Cubone. Ooh, I like this card. This Gengar is looking nice. The art for this is so clean, and the background's great. I like this card a lot. What does it do? So that attack isn't good, but what's the ability? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may put 6 damage counters on your opponent's GX and EX in any way you like. Okay, so the Haunter spreads, the Weezing spreads, and then I guess you can, like, play this down at the end of everything to, like, finish off something quickly. So it's not bad. It could work. But just for evolving it, you get 6 damage counters. You don't have to commit your attack for the turn. So you get 60 damage for evolving to this thing. Which is not bad. Like, you could finish off something, like, again, we're talking about the spread, like, the spread type stuff that the Haunter and the Weezing looked like they were doing. And then you can use the Gengar to finish stuff off. Your opponent's deck should have all good cards, however, they might not need certain cards at the moment, and they might actually need specific cards at the time that you would play the Ice Axe thing, and you could stop, like, you could make them get the least useful card for the scenario they're in. We need more GXs and more rares and stuff. We've only gotten the 2, the Lucario Melmetal and the Whimsicott. So we got an Esper, we got a Squirtle, Rhyhorn, Tata. I'm so happy right now. If there was a full art trainer I could have gotten, I don't think I could have gotten a better one. It's green! Full art green! It's actually so good. This is one of my favorite cards I've ever gotten. I love green. Green is such a cool character that literally features in nothing except for, like, the manga. And I guess the Let's Go games. I should read the Pokemon manga. Oh my god, that's such a cool card. And then we got repeats. But full art green! And I actually think green is a good card too. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Good luck, Ice Beast. Alright, we finally got another rare card as soon as we were talking about the lack of rare cards. Full art green. Alrighty. Oh, wait, no, these are not new. And then Clefairy, Raichu, Happiny, another Welder, Broken, and Haunter. Okay, so that's all repeats. If you donate $10, can you destroy Incineroar live? Oh no. No, I'm gonna ship it to you, TMZ. Not tonight, Ice Beast. I might do that on Friday, though. No, Cha-Cha. That doesn't sound very healthy, Cha-Cha. I'm actually gonna move this pile over because it's casting a shadow. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Gorgeous. Look at that luxurious hair. Look at it. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Just insane. Your steel Pokemon take 10 less damage from your opponent's attacks. They can't get the attacks through the hair. That's what I'm getting from this. We got this. Oh, it finally happened! Alright, Giovanni's Exile. What do? Discard up to 2 of your bench Pokemon that have no damage counters on them and all cards attached to them. So in the context of the milling archetype, if you have 2 Digletts, you get rid of 2 Digletts. That discards 2 cards. And then you get to use the attack with the Rhyhorn, which discards another 5. So in an optimal scenario, you get to discard 7 cards per turn as long as you keep playing Giovanni's. Notably, it doesn't draw any cards, though, and so it's going to be hard to keep chaining it turn by turn. But it also has use outside of the milling archetype, I think. Because if you have to play Tapu Lele, you don't want Tapu Lele on your bench, because you only play Tapu Lele to get, like, a supporter. And then you don't want Tapu Lele anymore, because it's just 2 prizes sitting on your bench that doesn't do anything. So you could also use this to get rid of Lele's that you don't want sitting on your bench. I like his smirk too, it's pretty good. So now we know what Giovanni... No. You know what? Okay. Maybe Lulum, that would be good. Or you could just have a Pokemon that has an effect that lets you draw cards, right? You'd have to play, like, draw support in the form of a Pokemon engine, rather than a supporter engine. We discovered Trev's win. It's true. Licky. Tungnado, that is an attack name right there. Tungnado, huh? Zoro Mill? Oh no! God dang it, that could actually be a thing. Why did you have to say that, Yumi Force? Oh, I'm super hyped for Sword and Shield. I love Pokemon. I can't wait. I'm gonna stream those games when they come out. Zoroark literally pairs with everything. It's so true, though. We got ourselves a Togepi. Oh, it's in a backpack like Misty's. It's totally referencing that. Thanks, Imbued. I know, Yumi Force. I'm just sick of it being the best card in the format. Generally, when a card comes out and it's the best card in the format, it doesn't continue to be the best card in the format like 8 sets later. Okay? So I'm sick of it. It's a cool card. I just don't want to see it anymore. That's what sucks, because it's objectively a good card, but you see it so often that you just get sick of it. Because the things it allows you to do and the way it plays is cool. Until you see it over and over and over and over and over. Also, we got this. By the way, we got Gardevoir and Sylveon GX. You know what I think is going to be a thing? So, okay, fire decks are potentially going to be broken because of Welder and because of Fire Crystal, right? So, where is it? Zoro Dugong. That's how it beats fire decks. and continues to be relevant! Woo! Alright, so what do? Fairy Song. Search your deck for up to 2 Fairy Energy cards and attach them to your benched Pokemon in any way you like. Kaleidostorm. 3 Fairy. Move any number of energy from your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like. Magical Miracle GX. 200 damage, and if you have 3 extra Fairy Energy attached to it, your opponent shuffles their hand into their deck. So they lose their whole hand and don't draw anything? So they have a 0-card hand. Wonderful! Yes, I can't wait to play against that. Okay. Yes, 0-card hands. Imagine playing with nothing, because that's what's going to happen. Prevent all effects of your opponent's abilities. Okay. That's situational. Very situational. Perfect card. 10 out of 10. You don't get to play with any cards in your hand now. I hope... like... Okay. The card is cool, and I like the Pokemon on the card, and the art is cool. And then you don't get to play with any cards in your hand, and then you're very sad. Wooper Z, Sandile. This is a new card. Still new commons. Like, we're literally almost done with the box. And yet, we're still getting new Catterday Meowth. Okay. We haven't seen this Geodude yet either. This is also new. Oh, another GX! Dude, it's Blastoise. Blastoise GX. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, effectively giving it at least 270 HP, but it's 30 damage every time it's attacked. So that could amount to a lot more if they're not one-shotting. Attach any number of water energy from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. Okay. And then shuffle any amount of water energy from your Pokemon into your deck. It does 60 damage. Each card you shuffled into the deck this way. So I think this is meant to be like paired with the other Blastoise, huh? The non-GX one. Add this to your playlist? What is this? Oh no, TMZ. Oh wait, this Charger Bug is new. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach this card from your hand to one of your Vikavolt or Vikavolt GX as a special energy card. This card provides 2 electric energy. So in a Vikavolt dex, this is just a double electric energy attachment. I wonder if Vikavolt is good, because this is good. This is a good effect, but Vikavolt has to be good. This is a really good card. And yet, it's limited in use by how good Vikavolt is. I guess we'll see. Pyukumuku. Just saying. Oh, it's I couldn't tell if it was sleeping or not at first, but it's actually just sniffing the flower. That's cute. Charger Bug is good, potentially. Only a Vikavolt is good. Vikavolt has to be good for that Charger Bug to be good. Add it for the surprise effect? Alright, maybe. Meowth, Geodude, Forky. Dude, more new cards? Like, this set is so big. 216 or 14 cards. Persian. This Persian looks... I don't know how to describe the emotions I get from this Persian. Gathering of cats. Ignore all energy and the attack costs of each of your Pokemon in play that has the cat. There it is! We have found it. Now we know. Okay. This Wigglytuff face has to be an emote. Just look at... I can't look at this Wigglytuff and do it. This is so good. Just look at that face. It's got like the blankest of stares, just straight forward with the... Oh, it looks so derpy. It's so good. I love it. I love this card. Okay. No viability whatsoever, but top tier for art. Janine. Triple acceleration. And Eradicate, which does not look good at all. Okay. Perhaps I will, TMZ. Oh god, I love this card. I need to hold it up again. This card is epic. I love this Wigglytuff. I can't... That is, like, the funniest card. I love it. Yay, it's Meltdown! Sharpedo. Greedy Evolution. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach any number of Dark Energy cards you find there. Only top 6, only once. That's not enough damage to... Like, the ability is good, but it's not good enough to have a bad attack, and I think that's a bad attack. I do need to finish Octopath. I want to. I really do. Weeping Bell? Nothing notable. Kinda gross, actually. I guess. Alright, lady, have a good night. We're actually almost done, huh? I haven't... Yeah, there's only 6 left. Oh no! We're coming to the end. We haven't gotten a single Prism Star card yet. Is there Prism Star in the set? Which card and event? You mean the Sharpedo? The Sharpedo has 110 HP, is an evolution, takes 3 energy to attack minimum, and is 60 plus. If Keldeo EX, like, I don't even know if Keldeo EX would be that great nowadays. It's, I think I have that Keldeo EX from, like, the Battle Arena deck. I don't know if that's enough damage to compete nowadays because of power creep. Digital does not work yet. We're only doing physical today. Digital is not allowed yet, unfortunately. So digital might be another stream. I'm probably going to open it with the rest of the cards. Unless you want me to open it. Keaton, if you want me to, I'll open it right like today. I'll do it. It won't take that long. Alright, we got ourselves a Hypno. Which, when your opponent's active is knocked out, flip a coin. If heads, you choose which of your opponent's bench Pokemon becomes the new active. That could be annoying, but it's a coin flip. Coin flips are Feeling no-go on that Hypno. Maybe. That Landorus is fighting type. Fighting types are always good right now. And you wanna know why? Because of freaking Zoroark. Yes, Tyrant it is. I'm getting better at Pokemon, you just don't understand. Try attack. Flip 3 coins. It does 60 damage for each heads. This could be really good if you get heads every time. Which will not happen. I love coin flips. Don't you guys love coin flips? I love coin flips. Look at this card, Tyrant. How do you feel about this card? I love this card. The art is actually amazing. It's... Oh, like, Tyrant, you're banned. Yeah, green will be my anime splits, like, my anime girl splits background. Stunfisk. Electric Turn. This attack does 30 damage for each of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So that reaches a max of 180? That seems so hard to set up, though. I don't know how you'd set that up. I can't. Like, you could set that up with, like, a bunch of GXs and try and except they'd be killing themselves, so that's no good. On Cat Girl. What do you mean, Keaton? I don't know. Maybe you should ask Kurt about that. Alright. So we got 4 left. I actually seem to have opened all the ones of the, what's the other pack art? It was Machamp and Marshadow, wasn't it? So I seem to have opened all those already. So we only have these 4. Goldeen. Another new card. A Venomoth Assassin Flight. You can use this attack only if your opponent's active is affected by a special condition. Does 90 to 1 for their benched. Not bad for 1 energy. Charge a Bug. Chip Ice Axe. Samson Oak. Draw 2 cards. If both active Pokemon are the same type, draw 2 more cards. That's so situational. And it's only 4 cards, and sometimes it's only 2. I'm not feeling the Samson Oak unless literally. Okay, ready? Fire is so broken, everybody only plays fire. There you go. Except I don't think that's ever going to be the case. Fire isn't that broken. Alright, 3 packs left. Give me 1 more GX. 1 more at least. I want to see it. We just need 1 more. Oh, I mean, I guess I got my way. Okay. Neat. Venomoth GX. Uh-oh. Shinobi Mastery. It's a Janine card, isn't it? Viral, thank you so much for the 29-month resub. Alright, Shinobi Mastery. If you played Koga's Trap from your hand during this turn, this attack is 90 more damage. So 200. And Koga's Trap, what did it do? It confused and poisoned. So it's 210 damage, if you count the 10 from the poison that will happen too. And then Janine, if you pull... Okay, so it's Koga's Trap and Janine it synergizes with. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon if you play Janine. And then 10 card return. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 10. Janine and Koga's Trap are bad cards. I'm pretty sure. Even if it makes this attack have good effects, it's a 3 energy attack, which necessitates 2 attachments. Oh, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Duskstone. Search your deck for a Miss Magius, Honchkrow, Chandelure, or Aegislash, including GX, that evolved from one of your Pokemon in play. Put it on that Pokemon to evolve it. You can do this on your first turn or on a Pokemon that was put... So instant evolution. You don't have to wait a turn. There was a good Miss Magius, or there was a weird Miss Magius this set that knocked itself out, which would benefit from this. I don't know of a single good Chandelure. I don't know of a great Aegislash. I don't know of a good Honchkrow unless there's one in this set, because there was a Murkrow in this set, so... But I haven't seen a Honchkrow in this set. Haunter. Lieutenant Surge's Strategy. You can play this card only if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. During this turn, you can play 3 supporter cards, including this card. So 2 more after this. Oh no. You know what plays this? Stall and Mill. Because Stall and Mill is always behind on prize cards. Because it doesn't win by taking prize cards. Oh dear. I don't feel like Lieutenant Surge would be a Stall and Mill type guy. But that's what that card is. That is a Stall and a Mill card right there. Or you could play Lieutenant Surge and then play Giovanni's Exile and still play a draw supporter. So you can play Giovanni's and a draw supporter on the same turn. Now granted, you have to have all of those in your hand to do it in the first place, but you could do it. It would work. No, it's, so you could play more than one Lieutenant Surge, but the way I'm reading this, it says during your turn you can play 3 supporter cards, not 3 more supporter cards. It just says 3 supporter cards. So if you play another Lieutenant Surge, you're at 2, and you can still only play 3. That's the way I'm reading it. If you could play 3 more for each Lieutenant Surge, you could actually draw through your entire deck in one turn. Like Lieutenant Surge chaining. So that's not okay. We don't... No. Oh yeah, you could get both Venomoth effects. Great. Wonderful. Venomoth's broken. A new Sandile. Grandiose Fangs. If this opponent's Pokemon, or the opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, this Pokemon's attacks do 120 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon during your next turn. I mean, that you'd have to survive the next turn, so that's no. No. And then these are all repeats. This is Diddy Kong Racing music. Okay, last pack. I saved the Gardevoir Sylveon pack for last. This one's gonna have something good in it. We have to believe. Here it is. We're doing it. Foil energy. Alright, something new, something exciting. Let's see it. So these are all commons we've seen before, that's fine. Licky Licky. Tentacruel. Melkor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not a hollow energy, I'm afraid. We did get one card we hadn't seen yet. I do not believe we'd seen Golem yet, which has 180 HP, which is a lot, but no, those are not good attacks. Too much energy. Triple acceleration energy for 100 damage is a no-go. Absolutely not. Is he on fire? Is he? It kind of looks like he's on fire, huh? That is certainly a Golem. Interesting. Okay. So easily the best card we got in the entire set was Green's Expedition. By far. Bar none. Or Green's Exploration. Sorry. Green's Exploration is the name of the card. Thank you. And then what other craze? So we got Venomoth. This Wigglytuff, which is an insane Wigglytuff. You can't see it in the light. Okay, there we go. We got Blastoise. We actually got quite a few rare cards here, huh? We got Blastoise, Gardevoir Sylveon. We got more rare cards than I thought. Machamp Marshadow. This Whimsicott is... We gotta build a deck with this Whimsicott. It's too troll. In case you weren't here when I opened this Whimsicott, its ability is if any damage... If this Pokemon would take damage from an attack, flip a coins. And if heads, prevent that damage. So you have a 50% chance to actually hit this Whimsicott every time you attack it. It's glorious. It's great. It's... You didn't see Incineroar? Please show. Sorry, TMZ. Here's the Incineroar. So that's actually pretty good. Green's Exploration, Venomoth, Blastoise, Gardevoir, two tag teams, 3 regular GXs, and a full art trainer. And then there's like a lot of cool cards in there, like there's Lieutenant Surge, which I think is bad. I'm scared of what Stall is going to do with this card. Duststone is maybe good. This card is dependent on there being good Pokemon to evolve into from it, right? Chargebug is dependent on Vikavolt. Giovanni's Exile is going to make Mill a thing with Giovanni's Exile. Don't know how good it's going to be, but it will be a thing. Gengar, Metal Core, Ghastly. There's Psychic Spread going on with the Haunter and the Weezing. This is in Pikarom and nothing else. Pokegear, Power Plant. I'm very happy about Power Plant just because of what it does to Zoroark. Zoroark will still be good, but at least it's good against Zoroark. Welder and Fire Crystal are nasty. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting cards. And Salazzle! We forgot about Salazzle letting Fire decks draw 3 cards repeatedly! Oh no. Maybe I'll play some Fire decks. The Vikavolt GX we currently have is not great. This Quagsire is good in Quagnag. This Greninja I don't understand how to make good, but maybe. Probably not. I have many doubts, actually. The more I think about this Greninja, I'm pretty sure it's not good. Dugong, though. Probably good. Potentially a partner for Zoroark. Dude, if Dugong's good, it's gonna be good in Zoroark. And that just makes me sad. Oh god. Weezing. Triple Acceleration Energy is really good. Green is really good. You know. Mill with Diglett and Rhydon. And that's most of the good cards from this, that I got from this thing. I don't know what other cards are in this set, but these are the really good ones I got. Or ones that either have really good art, are rare, or are competitive. Literally, the Wigglytuff is just here because it has cool art. Oh god, Keaton. That'd be funny. Oh, I love opening new sets, dude. And here's the thing. So, right, here's what we got going on. One moment. So, I cannot get packs of this set digitally yet. However, when we can get packs of this set digitally, I have 24,000 tokens, and we're gonna spend that to get 100 digital packs and open those too, to find more cards that I didn't get in my physical opening over here. I mean, I've seen the Vikavolt GX. I'm pretty sure it's not good. Wait, where's Vikavolt? I think I have a Vikavolt. Do I not? Do I not have any Vikavolt at all? I just don't have Vikavolt. So there's this Vikavolt. And there's Vikavolt GX. And presumably, I guess there's a new Vikavolt and Unbroken Bonds that's not here yet. This is the Sun and Moon Vikavolt, and then this is the GX one. So... I don't know. With Charge-a-Bug, this isn't bad, but... And it's tanky. You could combine it with Volkner to get the rare candies, so that you don't have to evolve into Charge-a-Bug, because you need Charge-a-Bug to act as energy. Sun and Moon is getting rotated out. I don't know when. It's soon? It's later this year, I think. This card will be forever good. This card will never not be good until it rotates. July 15th? Okay, so Zorak rotates in 2 months. That's good. I'm okay with that. No, you know what's gonna be my splits background? The Wigglytuff. That's my face when I'm speedrunning, is the face that Wigglytuff is making. We need to do... Oh, yeah. Keaton gave me... Wait a minute. Keaton gave me a team-up pack. It's gonna open in one of the trade-locked ones, but they're all the same. I did redeem it earlier, so... Wait, did I? No, wait, I didn't redeem it, did I? I like, was going to, and then I didn't, I think. Wait. Oh, what is this song? This song is... Abyssal Runes from Gen 5 Pokemon. Alright, surely I can enter the code fast enough, right? That's probably not... Okay, let's not do that. Anime Boy, block the code for me. You have a job to do, Anime Boy. I mean, since we're here, you want to just open all the trade lock ones, and then we'll open one extra team up one, and that one will be Keaton's pack. Let's go. Hello. Oh, is this the Unbroken Bonds Vikavolt? 4 energy, but you can discard everything. And do 220? Oh. Okay, this might be a thing. This Vikavolt's good. That's a lot of damage. But you do need 2 charge bulbs. Well, you have to discard all your electric energy to get 220. So getting back up to 2 attachments, like even if it just being 2 attachments, like, okay, full art Professor Kukui, why not? Not, like, this is a pretty good card too, sure, what, yeah, great, wonderful. Give me the best luck possible while Omni's here, so Omni can just, you know... It's not, I think, Omni. I guess we're gonna have to open, like, we're gonna have a separate stream where we open 100 digital packs of Unbroken Bonds once that's possible. Which is in a couple days. Probably. Wonderful! Blacephalon is one of the best cards in this set, too. I already have this, yeah. Wait, there's 2 more. Oh yeah, these unknowns. We've never tried to get a win with missing. It's just not viable at all, unfortunately. The ways to actually accomplish missing's win condition are just not there. Worse Zoroark. I like that Zoroark, because it's not broken in every deck ever. Did I really have none of this Beedrill? I guess not. Or this is the hollow one, huh? Okay, I had 4 of the not hollow one. I'm gonna get a big tag team and Omni's gonna be like, I told you so! You get all the good luck, Trevor. Freaking cheater. Never thought I'd find myself in the position where I'm not sure if I want to get a tag team or not. I already had 2 of the Shaman, so it's not like it's great luck or anything, right? Prism Stars aren't even that rare. You know what I mean? I like that Shaman though. I really like that Shaman. Queen. Alright, this one is Keaton's pack. This is a real not trade locked pack. It's got 2 Pidgeotto in it. It's got a Nebby, Charmander, Galvantula. Oh, it would have been perfect if we flipped that and it had a Charizard too. Dang it. You know, I have so many extra coins. Here. We'll try again. coins. Why not? Yay, more Beedrill. Yeah, you can't just end on Galvant, and you can't end on Beedrill either, you know what I mean? I'm getting Prism Stars in like every... Alright, should we stop? Or do we keep going? Because in order to buy 100 packs, we only need 20,000 of these tokens, but if I'm close to max, we can actually just get more than 100. Oh, nice, Omni. I feel like Pikarom will probably still be good going into the new set. Well, I'm not going to go below 20k. I'm definitely not even going to go below 23k. Alright, one more. This is the last one, no matter what, because I will probably play again and get it back up before then. Right? We have, like... will I? It's like in 2 days. I don't want to go too low, actually. We'll probably stop here. Dang it, we're stopping here. No, I'm doing it. No, never mind. Last one. Last one! For real this time. Last one. I swear it's the last one. Dang it! Is it the last one? No, it's the last one. It's the last one. We're done. It's over.